Hi everyone! This presentation is on cleaning, sanitizing, and disinfecting, everyday steps to keep your workplace safe. By this time, everybody probably knows the basics on how COVID-19 spreads, but we're going to go over it anyway. COVID-19 spreads through respiratory droplets called aerosols, and they are created when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or talks. The droplets linger in the air, and then they fall to surfaces, including the ground. The virus spreads when droplets encounter the mucous membranes of another person. Mucous membranes are located in a person's mouth, eyes, and nose, but can also be inhaled directly through the mouth, entering the airway and lungs. It may also be spread through touching a contaminated person, a surface, or an object that has the virus on it, and then touching your face with your hands. There are a number of studies being done on how long COVID-19 can live on surfaces, and it can include a number of factors, but early evidence suggests that it can live on surfaces for up to 9 days. This, of course, is scary, but there are ways that we can control the virus. We have the power to protect ourselves and one another from COVID-19. Of course, weapon number 1 is respiratory etiquette, keeping your distance from others, discarding used tissues safely, coughing into your elbow, and always wearing a mask. Weapon number 2, as we all know very well, is washing our hands. This is an illustration of how sticky germs and viruses are. The first one is before washing. The third one on the top is after 6 seconds of rubbing with just water. And then on the bottom middle is 15 seconds with soap and water. We can still see that the germs are on the person's hand. And even at the bottom right, 30 seconds with soap and water is looking pretty good. But I bet there's still some on there. So of course it's important to wash our hands. This includes before and after we're putting or taking off our gloves. Weapon number 3 is cleaning, sanitizing, and disinfecting. If you're not in the healthcare or environmental services industry, you may not have put a lot of thought into the difference between cleaning, sanitizing, and disinfecting, but there is a difference. Cleaning works by using soap and water and a cloth and physically removing debris and dirt from a surface. The process doesn't kill germs, it removes them, so it lowers the risk. And it's always an important first step before sanitizing or disinfecting. Sanitizing, like cleaning, reduces the number of germs on a surface to a safe level. It's not as strong as disinfecting, but it is effective, and you would use this on surfaces that chemicals would not be safe. Disinfecting is what we're doing in our workplaces. This is a chemical process that eliminates bacteria and viruses on objects. It's also the most powerful way to kill germs and is almost 100% effective. Some things to remember about sanitizers and disinfectants are that they are not the same and that they're used in different situations. A sanitizer would be used in food service areas where chemicals would not be appropriate, or on the lenses of your eyewear where a chemical might damage the coating. Disinfectants you would use on high-touch surfaces like keyboards, phones, door handles, photocopy machines, pens. Always clean with soap and water before sanitizing or disinfecting, and always read the back of the label so that you can follow the proper instructions and make that disinfectant or sanitizer work properly. An example of a cleaner is just soap and water. An example of sanitizer is alcohol hand sanitizer, appropriate for somebody's skin and very effective, or even antibacterial wipes, things that you can touch with your hands. An example of disinfectants are Lysol wipes, or what a lot of us use are hospital grade wipes like Cavi wipes. As an example, Cavi wipes can kill all of these viruses. Things like herpes simplex 1 and 2, hepatitis, influenza, and many more. It's a powerful chemical, but it's not going to do its job if you don't follow the instructions on the back. On the back of CaviWipes, it will tell you that you have to leave it on for 3 minutes, so the surface should be damp with that product for 3 minutes in order for it to work. And whenever you are using a disinfectant, including bleach, wear gloves. We are living in strange times and things can feel overwhelming and a little bit unsafe at times, but remember, if you're keeping your distance, you're wearing your mask and proper personal protective equipment, and you're keeping your area clean, it's very likely that you are safe, and that is a powerful thing. Thank you.